I just wasted 10 seconds of your life.
Okay, so pretty much once you have this wall built, you want to fill in the top row with all except for a 2x2 brick in the middle.
And run until it's done, until the sun comes up in the morn. 'Cause baby tonight.
Okay, now we have this. Pretty much this whole place is built. And you need this hole here to build a tube into the actual mob spawner. This is just where they come to die. So what you need now is a couple of your buckets of water. And what you want to do is put one in this corner here. And damn it. Hang on. I hate that they have to change that. Oops, wrong thing. Come on. There we go. And you probably want to put one in this corner over here so that they both end right there. What I'm going to go do is grab another bucket of water. Alright. I'm not doing boosted speed fly mode right now because that's pretty fast. Most people can't handle watching it at that speed. So, and you put a last bucket of water in there. So anything that comes through here, their items will fall, and they will all end up right here. So, what you want to do now is take your bucket of lava and you place it back in that spot. And what I recommend is to seal it off. Make sure you don't accidentally put one in there, just so you don't have any accidents with lava, especially if you're on a server and someone could just stumble along and, you know, just accidentally fall in there wondering what it is. So you go ahead and light this up, and it looks like I'm gonna have to continue this tutorial on another video, so I will continue this in a minute once I save this clip. Okay, I'm back to continue this tutorial. I've went ahead and I've lit this place up so that in the future when monsters will spawn, that I have less of an area to spawn, which means more will spawn in the spawner, hopefully, and that none will spawn on the spawner themselves, because that could be bad. So, pretty much what you want to do now is some more cobblestone now. And what you want to do is you want to build a giant tube into this guy, and this said tube needs to be at least 24 spaces again away from where you're standing, so that if you're standing right here and you just want to wait for stuff to spawn, you're just being lazy, it'll spawn. So you want, I'm gonna I'll probably do about 30 just to be on the safe side, and the higher it is, the more likely it is to kill monsters on the fall. The reason the lava is there is to kill the monsters that don't die on the fall. So pretty much now you can just go and you build this up. I will go ahead and fast forward through this until I have built a nice long tube.
Just when you think you're safe, over here's some hissing from right behind, right behind. That's a nice life you have, shame it's gotta end at this time. Blows up, then your health bar drops and you could use a one-up. Get inside, don't be tardy, so now you're stuck in.
Okay, I've built my giant tube leading down. Here's where it gets a bit more technical. What you want to do is, right now, is to build a 5 by, no, not my 5. I guess it's 10 by 10 or 6 by 6 or something, or 12 by 12. I don't know. But you want to build 5 in every direction to make a giant square. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5.
Half a heart is left, but don't die. 'Cause baby tonight.
Okay, now that I've measured it out, what you want to do is you want to fill in this big square.
The creepers trying to steal our stuff again. 'Cause baby tonight, grab your big shovel and bolt again. And run until it's done, until the sun comes up in the morn. 'Cause baby tonight, the creepers trying to steal our stuff again. Creepers, you're mine. Dig up diamonds and crack those diamonds and make some armor. Get it, baby, going forge. I like you so, MLG Pro, the sword's made it.
Okay, now that you have the giant square built, what you need to do now is from every little block leading out from the hole, you need to extend these two, or more. Just like that on every side.
And so come at me, bro. Training in your room under the torchlight on that phone to get you ready for the big fight. Every single day in the whole night, creepers out prowling. Alright, look at me, look at you, take my revenge.
Okay, now that you have built all this, what you need to do now is to put a guardrail around the, well, for starters, we'll go ahead and just do these little edge things. For these, you want to, I mean, you can put another layer or row of cobble there if you really want, but, oh my god. But you can just build it out one like that, and then I think I'm really suck at placing that. Okay, so you want to build it like that, and then you want to do the rest to all of these. Make sure you put them on the last two that you've already placed, and then build outwards so that there are still 2 lanes, I guess you would call it. And now I'll go ahead and speed up. Okay, now what you want to do is fill out this outer edge, excluding the blocks leading into those, all the way around this.
And just what I'm gonna do, I'm a warrior, baby, what else is new? And my blade's gonna tear for you. Baby, tonight, the creepers trying to steal all our stuff again.
Okay, so this is pretty much what the finished product will look like, at least for this part. What you want to do next is, this is going to take several trips. I might want to go ahead and empty my other lava bucket just to save time. And you're going to want to put one in both of these rows, one in each row, and then one in a corner. So, let me go ahead and I'll empty out my other bucket into the water.
Yeah, let's take back the world. Baby, tonight, grab your sword, armor, and gold. It's on. Take your revenge. So fight like it's the last night of your life. Show them you're right. 'Cause baby, tonight, the creepers trying to steal our soul again. 'Cause baby, tonight, grab your.
Okay, so pretty much you've made it so that no matter where, when they jump into the water, they will be forced down into this hole. And they will fall and either die right there, or they will be pushed into here, into the lava and dead. And the drop will go in there, and you will receive it. But we are not done yet, not even close. Because monsters cannot spawn on water, and you need to be able to trap them. Is you have to extend from here to here and make another giant square so that they have an area to spawn. So I'll go ahead and fast forward through building this. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this because I need to stop this clip, and I will just start up after I have completed this.